without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with this week's Consumer English Focus on Shopping. What a huge subject. And I want to, as we get started, I want to be sure that you know we are not going to cover all there is to cover in shopping this morning. We have an English idiom called scratch the surface. Who knows what that means? It just means literally, like if I were to dig my fingernails on the tabletop, I'm not digging way deep, I'm just covering the surface because there is so much information and so many traditions concerning shopping. But in fact, the subject is big enough that we are going to continue talking about shopping into next week. But one of the differences where next week is concerned is that I really want you to tell me in some way before the end of today's class, what are the things you want to know about shopping? You know, a personal experience you've had or a friend you've had that had either a really good experience or maybe a really bad experience, and you just are confused or do not understand why these things happen, and we will try to address those. We do have a special thing we're going to do next week in shopping, but I'll save that for the end. That way none of you will leave early, right? A couple of introductions first. We have seated behind you one of our newest tutors. This is Yatiri Lightfoot, and she has been tutoring one of the Japanese students for 2 weeks, and we are so excited to have her. And she asked if she could sit in on today's class, and of course we would ask her to do that anytime she wanted to. Also, we have the man operating the camera here is Teacher Wes. Wes, I think all of you have met in one way, shape, or form. Wes is, among many other things, very responsible for the Friendship House website, and we encourage you to go to our website, which is friendshiphousemsu.org. If you haven't already done so, we put a lot of our information about classes, teachers, tutors, students on Friendship House website.